Alright, milk is out a bag of milk. Starting with the first game. Whoopsie. English improved. Also, aspect ratio is different on this one. It's just a 1-to-1. Help me buy milk, okay. Write down my name. My name is Robot Falling. Oh. Just Robot. Thank you for telling me that, Varg. I would have never known that. Let me just move myself a bit. Actually, no, I'll just move that. There we go. I walk down the road to the store and rehearse my speech. It's been so long since I've been out of the house that I completely forgot what words to say when entering a store. I get you. Welcome back. I just ended the stream from before just to make it easier to export. And so I don't have to, like, you know, edit the whole thing. It would be less confusing since first novel is the introduction of the main character. Okay, thank you. I'm going to the store. Who are you talking to? I'm imagining as if I were a character in a game. What if it helps me gather my thoughts? There. What game? This game. Well, you know. There are games where you can see the character's thoughts around the screen, you know. So I thought if someone is reading my mind, I need to be very focused so I don't burn out too much. I take a deep breath of air. Hello, can I? Crap, I forgot. 19th attempt and I'm failing again. I bite my lip in frustration. So once again. Hello, can I get... Wow, there's a whole word more. Thank you, I'm trying my best. I think this time the I sound was longer than usual. Do you think that's it? Who knows? Hello, can I... I wish I hadn't said anything. Don't worry. Okay. By the way, you've been walking with your left foot on the pavement and your right foot on the grass for a full minute now. Huh? What? My right foot is frozen in the air. How much? 50 steps on the pavement and 51 in the grass. You have to undo the previous step. Hehehe. How do you imagine that? It's not the first time this has happened. Yep. You've been taught the right way, have you? I don't remember. I'm ready to burst into tears. So, step 1, take a step back to get your foot exactly in your own footprint. Wait a minute, what do you mean step 1? What then? It was already the 52nd. Or wait, I'm going backwards, so then it's the 50th? It doesn't add up. Okay, step 50, take a step back to get your foot exactly in your own footprint. Could you rephrase it just a little bit? You can't just repeat a phrase without changing at least one word. People don't talk like that. You're hopeless. You make it sound like it's my fault. The store closes in an hour, so you'll be very, very guilty if you don't buy milk. Damn, really? Well, are you ready? Hell yes. I carefully move my foot backwards, looking carefully into the dense grass. As I enter the store, I turn to the first person I see. Hello, can I? Oh? Who are you? I can't see you well. Excuse me, what? Oh? Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Shouldn't have done that. This obviously is not going to change the lines. You run the risk of ending up in an endless loop. Excuse me, what? Oh. No. Say something else. Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. What? Oh. What is he trying to tell you? He's trying to scare me, but how does he know that I'm terrified by the letter O? Hi Guac. Thank you for the hydrate. Scared of the letter O. How strange. What's so scary about it? I have a frightening image when I picture it in my head. I can show you. Explain would be enough, but keep in mind that'll cost me a dozen. I see. Something like that. Yep. Yep, I see. Perfectly understandable. Yep, that explains it. Sol just continues to ignore his question. What? Oh. What? Oh. What? Oh. What? Oh. I gather all my will into. Don't punch him. Oh. Oh. My interlocutor shook and crawled away. You just repeated after him. And it worked. Do it more often. Wait, I said he crawled away. Did he really crawl away? I mean, I didn't even look in his direction. When exactly did he say that? Just now. Personally, I didn't hear it. You're just trying to distract me. But I know that my words were shown on the screen. I'm standing by the shelves. On the rack there are bags of milk. We both stand and the milk lies. Or maybe... Hey, slow down. Do you remember why you're here? To buy milk. So buy it. Right here? What do you expect me to say? I guess something's like, not here. Not here. Take the bag and go to the cash register. I guess the first sentence. And you, as if I was spite, didn't pause before the second one. You want to rob me of my little victories? I sigh and reach out to take the milk, or rather, the bag with the milk inside. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside. Come on. Gather all will into a fist to get a grip on yourself or situation. It's a translation. Okay. 15 minutes before the store closes, hurry up. I remember what these games are called. Visual novels! Yes, they are. And by the way, the numbers are written there in full with letters. Wait. And by the way, the numbers are written there in full with letters. Are visual novels worse than books? But there the authors are not lazy, so don't get lazy either. Wait, I thought only your thoughts were visible on the screen. Not anymore, so watch your mouth. Anyway, you heard me. Hurry up or you'll get it at home again. I'm on my way. Hello, can I get some milk, please? Oh, what's up, strange man? You got a long neck. You have it. Give. I put a weighty bag on the register. Of course, not just the bag, but the milk too. Hi, can I have it, please? No. Please? No. But please, Mom will throw me out the window if I get back without milk. No. Well, why not? Give more. Money? But I don't have anything else. Hey. What? Pay for the milk. Yeah, that's what it's saying. Ah, really? What would I do without you? I take a crumpled bill out of my pocket and hand it to the cashier. He starts to carefully examine it. It looks about 2 days before he nodded contentedly and put it in the cash register. Thank you. Goodbye. I walk down a familiar street past a gas station. A bag of milk unpleasantly tugs at my hand, reminding me of the days when I was in physical therapy. By the way, they gave me a bag at the checkout, so now I'm carrying a bag of milk in another bag. Don't think anything of it, I just love the pyramidal structure of verbal constructions. The gas station is getting closer. How are you feeling? Thank you for your interest. I feel like a mile-long bar of ice cream. What does that supposed to mean? As if I told you. I'm really interested though. Well look, the ratio of water to milk in the volume air occupied by me is about 30 to 1. Wait, what? The ratio of water to milk in the volume of air occupied by me is about 30 to 1. And yeah, ice cream is not the best unless you want to drink more than eat. Anyway, the road from the store to the gas station is a stick, and the road from the gas station to home is the ice cream. During today's walk, my body has been every part of this path. Simple math. I see. I feel movement under my feet. Asphalt grades petrol stains. I'm trying to keep my balance, and how do people move over something as uneven as the city plane? Gently, heel, toe. I count in my mind every meter of the path I walk. I will close my eyes for more concentration. Watch out! Ah? I consciously take a sharp step to the side. At the same movement, a huge bear rushes past me with a wild screech. Hey, I'm walking there! I cast a reproachful glance at the swiftly departing giant. His red eyes, in turn, look at me with mockery. Did you see that? How brazen! God, this kid almost got hit by a car over there. A truck! Even worse. Oh really? Although if you think about it, why are bears with eyes on the back of their heads? Could have died. Come on, are you saying someone would seriously want to kill an innocent girl carrying a bag of milk? Yo. World's cruel, dangerous place. What in the world you're talking about? My journey continues. If you think about it, the road from the store has one interesting property. It adjusts to me in the most bizarre ways. When I am in a hurry, all the traffic lights turn off helpfully. When I feel like crying, a cloud appears over me and pours rain. It pours rain streams that hide my tears. Right now I can feel a cloud slowly gathering over the top of my head. I'm sad. Are you sure this is really happening? What else could it be? You know what? What? Since I'm a character in a visual novel, I want to talk to whoever's reading this right now. Oh, me. If you say so. I forcefully squeeze my head with my hands and place a thought block. Out of the corner of my eye, I notice a small bench, the perfect place for cliched visual novel monologues. I move closer, place a noticeably weighted bag of milk next to it, and I raise my head to the sky. Is that a sky? Listen. I'm a little embarrassed. I realize that I'm going crazy. The medications are becoming less and less effective, so... Ultimately, things will happen painlessly, I hope. You know what I'm talking about. Huh? Oh. Well, I'm not really surprised. I must be nothing like the mall protagonist at all, huh? To be honest, I haven't read many visual novels. Sometimes I regret it because now it costs me a lot of effort just to distinguish between letters and words. By the way, if you don't mind, I'd rather not name my diagnosis. Let at least you be the one who sees me for who I am. Even though I made you up, don't take that away from me, okay? Don't ask me for too much. How stupid does this all seem? From the very beginning you've been following me, reading my delusional thoughts, hearing my silly conversations. I must seem crazy and weird to you. What is it like to see the world through my eyes? Ever since something happened, all I see is red. Red blood everywhere. No, don't worry about me. I got used to it a long time ago. Admittedly, I'd even forgotten what other colors look like. Come on. Those monsters from the store, they didn't scare me at all. After all, I know they won't hurt me. Sometimes I think that they themselves are afraid of me. Can you imagine that? By the way, if you want to ask me what happened, please don't. Promise? Okay. I'm serious. Of course, you couldn't help but ask. In the end, I'm just talking to myself. Sooner or later, I would have brought it up. You're really that interested in what happened to me? I mean, if you don't want to talk about it, I won't budge. I won't waste time. What do you see? Just red and white. Well, just red. Anyway, this is my dad. Some of his parts, at least. Oh. We do have a very difficult family. But despite all the problems, I never would have thought. Sorry, I shouldn't have raised my voice. Anyway, he jumped out the window and died. This is my last memory, then a long gap. Strange, very strange. Today is the first time I've ever been able to buy something in the store without a major incident. Of course, the medicine helped me, however, I think it's more your merit. I kept thinking, we mustn't screw up in front of the reader, or oh my god, what will he think? I don't know why I decided to become a visual novel character for the sake of going to the store today, but clearly paid off. Thank you. By the way, it seems to me that there are some boundaries in our communication. Oh, the text border's gone. That's how I like it. And yet I've been so sad lately. I've been thinking more and more about what my life has become ever since my dad... Well, you know. Day after day is the same thing. I've tried so many medications that I hardly feel any difference between them anymore. As long as they help keep me on my feet, I'm happy. But you know what? Today is a special day because I have you. There's so much I want to tell you. That was very rude of you. Now what do you want? Oh no. I'm not going to pressure you, I'm just advising you to go home. I understand. Well, dear reader, shall we go? When I get to my floor, I hang over the railing. Repeating this action every day like a ritual, I stopped being afraid of heights altogether. A few minutes ago, the effects of the medicine finally wore off, so I just enjoyed the blissful silence. When I am under the influence of drugs, terrible and unpleasant melodies sound in my head, mixing with the sounds of the world around me. They create a terrible dissonance in my head. I turn around and go to my apartment. there's that face again. And I'm guessing this is Mom. Did you bring the milk? Hi, Mom. Yup. Did you bring the milk? Yes, Mom. Did your new medicine help? Oh my god! Did no one tell me that the BGM was still on? Dumb child BGM. And desktop audio was off. Did no one really tell me that? 20 minutes. Well, not 20 minutes. 10 minutes of that stupid BGM was playing. The goofy ass airhead no brain BGM was playing this entire time, and not the game audio for like these very serious moments. Are you kidding me? God damn it. You heard it. What do you mean it's catchy? It is, but it isn't the time for it. This is a game with a very serious topic. Okay. Now, back to Mom. Go to bed. Yes, Mom. Milk bot. Was that it? I think that's it. I feel like that's it. Is it? Checking. Because I got the last achievement there, I'm pretty sure. Rehearse my speech. Yep, I think it's just repeating it. Okay. Now, we're gonna play the next game, the sequel to this, which is much longer. Okay? So let me close this. And then we go to Just Chang. I'm not even gonna turn on the BGM for this one, because I'm just gonna forget to turn it off again. And we're also gonna switch the channel, the game category. No longer milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. It's now milk outside a bag of milk outside a bag of milk. There we go. Back again, capture. Fix this up. Start. I'm just gonna do it straight from the top, if I can. And if, yep, the anime's playing. Okay, I'll let the animation play again too. A very well made animation, I gotta say. 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. That was her walking her steps. Okay, so this animation is basically replaying from when she was buying the milk at the convenience store. Title still says inside. Well, the title's supposed to be say. Wait, let me check. You watch that while I check again. Oh, the title's fine. Milk inside a bag of milk outside. Milk inside a bag of milk outside a bag of milk between two bags of milk. That's a fine title. Also, I'm pretty sure that lamp with the two heads, it's kind of symbolizing the two voices in her own head. Hello, mother. We'll just start from the beginning, because we didn't go through that much. I accidentally played this game first, like for 60 minutes, without realizing this is the sequel to a shorter game, until someone chat told me. So I just bought the first game, like in the middle of stream, then played that first. So now we're back to this, and this should be. And basically where we are right now is we finished buying the milk and now we're paying mom a visit. Is this scary? Yes. Hi Ray. I'm not sure if you'd like this type of stream. It is scary. With some heavy topics as well. I'll keep my eyes closed and volume low. Okay. But I'll be here. Okay. Don't force yourself. Hold on. Swig of water. I'm walking to my room, trying not to look around. Playful shadows dance around me here and there. They dash all over the walls, the ceiling. Oh, wait, something I want to do first. I'm just going to turn off my lights. For ambience. Okay, room lights off. Let's go. One of those shadows whizzes past me, touching my face ever so slightly. I smile and continue walking, paying it no mind. Sometimes it's so easy to lose self-control and track of time, spinning in the joyful dance. But I'm in a bit of a hurry here. Mom told me to go to bed. I walk past the kitchen on the way to my room. Door is shut, but I can still feel the chilling air coming from the other side. My first thought is that there's a living corpse blowing into the keyhole, laughing mockingly. That's so silly. I'm absolutely sure we have no corpses in our kitchen. I know for sure that we've never had any corpses in our kitchen. I'm absolutely sure that. I break into a run and dash toward the closed door. The shadows intensify their chaotic dance. Are they trying to stop me or calm me down? I don't know. It doesn't matter right now. Don't you get it? I wave my hand around as I run, trying to chase away my annoying pursuers, but then I suddenly realize that I won't be able to stop in time. I've got no other choice but to break the door now. If there's somebody inside, I'll surely scare them to death. But wait, how can I scare to death someone who's already dead? What if it actually revives them? No, I don't want that. What do I do? I couldn't fully comprehend my thought when my shoulder hit the door and flew open. As I expected, there was no living corpse inside, but there was a bag of milk I bought today, sitting right in the middle of the table, watching me with its unblinking eyes. I stare back. Nothing happens. Although, what exactly did I expect? Gratitude? Have I done something that warranted it? A bag of milk probably doesn't care whether it's on the shelf in the store or on the table in my mom's kitchen. On the other hand, nobody will drink milk inside the store, which means I took it from the safest place in the world into the scary unknown. I'm so sorry, poor thing. I turn away in shame and leave the room in a hurry. I only bring others trouble. I walk towards my room through a narrow corridor. Hello, Mother. I meet the familiar, formless creature at the door. It locks me in its clutches and starts sniffing every inch of my body like a hungry dog. I'm not struggling. I know it's useless. I just stay silent and endure its tight grip that stops me from moving. After sniffing me from head to toe, the creature holds out its ugly paws, bearing a single claw, thin and sharp like a blade. Again. I stare questioningly into the monster's boundless eye sockets. Don't move. The creature squeezes my hand until my veins start bulging and just keeps staring into the black cavities where its eyes should be, ignoring all pain. I've promised so many times. Stay put. The moment it says that, its claws pierces my arm. I don't feel anything other than the barely discernible crawling under my skin and the ring of tightly sprung sinews. But then the claw injects its venom into me. It hurts. A white veil appears in front of my eyes. My fingers cramp and start twitching frantically. I lose control over my body and slowly slide to the floor, just like last time, but... Why? Why do I feel so hot? I feel blood boiling up. Strong shivers run through my body, paralyzing every single cell while my veins and arteries heat up, almost bursting from that pressure. I try screaming, but instead of producing words, I vomit thick, milky foam. The creature notices it and throws itself at me in anger, grabbing me by the throat while keeping the poisonous claw inside my arm. Kill me, kill me. Hysterical screams resound through the corridor. In a fit of madness, the creature starts scratching my neck. Bright splashes fly everywhere, hitting the walls with a loud sound. I try to imprint where every drop fell in my memory, so I could gather them all later. I need to remember. I need... A new wave of pain washes over me. Everything turns pitch black in an instant. Say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. Say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. Say it again. I'll never drink milk ever again. I'll never drink milk ever again. Gotta hit them with the O. I think that O will hurt us way more than Mother. I finally get to my room. I'm so tired from all this fuss. Thankfully, I still feel comfy and warm in my room. Even the weird sounds coming from the outside don't make me anxious at all. Mom told me to go to bed, so I need to perform all the needed preparations. I've washed my face, and now I'm standing in front of the mirror with a toothbrush in my mouth. I look at my reflection. It shows absolutely no desire to sleep. Yeah, I get how you feel. And there was a time when the last minutes before I sleep were my favorite time of the day. I love anticipating the inevitable moment when the reality and the dream world would clash. I woke up for that moment's sake, lived through the day for it. My biggest dream was to sleep all day long. it would have been so cool, but the dreams always slowly but surely slipped away. As if somebody fished them out of my head, one after another, until nothing was left, and now I have to sleep again, even though I don't feel any need for it. After finishing with my face, I usually reach out for my pills. It's funny, but I have no idea how they work separately since I always swallow them as a bunch without thinking. Now I want to have a better look at it, to twirl between my fingers, to chew on it. I'd do anything to stall for just a little bit more time. A smooth protruded lip red capsule is looking at me. It's covered in murky semi-transparent film, but I can still discern its contents. So what do we have inside you? I gently press on the capsule from both sides, and to my surprise, it turns out to be soft and squishy. I press harder and the capsule pops. Sticky, bright red liquid pours out. Filthy, filthy. The pill flies straight into the waste bin and I start rigorously washing my hands. No, there's no way I'm drinking that. Next was a flat pill of the same blood red color. There's some letters printed out on it. Oh, I get it. This is a medicine that makes me really sleepy. But it's not the type of sleep I want. That's not it at all. It's fake. No. I don't even want to look at it. The pill flies into the waste bin as well. Next half an hour goes by in a similar fashion. I study every pill from all sides and then I find a reason not to swallow it. I invent my own medicine instead and enjoy swallowing them one after another, letting myself drown in their healing effects. Hey, my neck doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my hand doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my head doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my heart doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my stomach doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my eyes don't hurt anymore. How come I didn't think of this earlier? This is so simple. I need to brag about it to someone right away. But not to my mom, she'll just scold me. And she's sure I'm already sleeping anyway. I don't want to disturb her without reason. I'll think of something myself. Besides, I just really want some small talk. I wonder, who's going to be my conversation partner? Hey. Yeah? Long time no see. Long time no see. It hasn't been even been an hour, dummy. Are you? The other voice from the convenience store. There you go, bullying me again. Aren't you even a little bit happy? Not even the slightest bit. Pretty exhausted today? Well, I guess you are too. That's not true. You need to go to bed. No, you've been in control for way too long already. It's my turn now. Alright. I'll just stay silent until the medicine's effects wear off. How about that? Hey, you can't do that. You need to do your best to make me feel better. That's exactly what I'm doing. What a bully. Actually, why am I even worried about this? In reality, I don't need you at all. I'm so energetic and I feel great, which means I can do anything, and you can only watch and agonize over your uselessness. I can't imagine how angry you are right now. What made you happy, so happy all of a sudden? And why would I be sad? Remember yourself a couple of hours ago? I don't know what you mean. Stop lying. Nuh-uh, I still don't understand. Hello? Okay. Okay. We're good. Refresh stream. We're good. We're live. We're live. Why don't we just cut out for a bit over there? Must be the microwave again. Okay. We're back. Well, let's see how long you can last. We'll see, yeah. Am I really that pathetic? Say something. I feel tears streaming down my cheeks, hanging from my chin and then falling on my clothes, burning holes in them. That was fast, but not unexpected. Hey, at least I tried. Go wash your face, then we'll decide what to do with you. I'm in front of a mirror again. I keep staring at my reflection, trying not to get distracted by the sneery looks the walls are giving me. But then, me in the mirror also shows me a creepy smile, bares her teeth at me. I shut my eyes, but that doesn't help. It wouldn't have helped me even if I sunk through the floor. I start counting in my mind. 2 squared, 2 by 2 squared, a square squared, a square pyramid squared, a pyramidal structure cubed, a pyramidal structure hypercubed. I feel better, but my head is splitting apart now. Sorry for being rude. It's not your fault. It's never your fault. Fine, you can keep on blaming yourself, but don't overdo it. I don't know why, but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready to. I was sure I'd be able to change something. After all, I was able to buy milk, you know. Yeah, you ought to know how challenging it was. Is that why you threw away the medicine? What a stupid decision, right? Well, whatever it was your decision. Does it even matter? Yes. Somehow I find it hard to believe. Then why did you do that? I felt like I'd be able to fight on my own. It's true, the pain subsidized for a bit at that time, but now I feel it triple in force. It hurts so bad. You know what to do. Dejected, I reach out for the shelf with my medicine. I swallow the pills one after another, chasing away the unpleasant visions that keep floating up in my memory. And yet, my mind still draws a terrifying picture. Lumps of coagulated blood in transparent coating travel down my esophagus, scratching its soft walls, leaving behind furrows. I shake my head violently. I don't care if it makes me feel dizzy or worsens my pain. I just don't want to think about something so repulsive. You still haven't changed. What do you mean? You're afraid of being alone. This worries you much more than pain. Yeah, I guess. I toss the last pill into the air and catch it with my mouth. I lie on the floor. I look at the ceiling. I can clearly hear water running in the metal pipes up there. I hear the cracking of concrete blocks that will someday surely fall on my head. But I'm not afraid of that at all. I can't imagine my death coming from above. Rather, it's rearing its claws from somewhere below, waiting for me to lose focus. Do you want to talk about it? No, I've had enough talking. What do you want then? I just want to lie down for a bit. Even if the ceiling is bound to collapse, it won't be today. Can you stay silent, please? I need to get my thoughts in order. I carefully extract thoughts that are yet to be fully formed from my head and lay them on the ceiling in orderly rows. Now it's my corkboard. In hopes of seeing the whole picture, I switch them from one place to another, pile them on top of each other, scatter them around. In the end, I throw them off with my hand, annoyed, and start over. I can't do it. You can always imagine your thoughts as something small and swarming, like cockroaches. Ew, I hate cockroaches. Can I make them fireflies? I don't mind either way. Oh. I don't even have time to blink before my thoughts. They're fireflies now, start whirling all over the ceilings of their own accord, forming whimsical patterns. I can only observe them and wait for the right moment. It's just that moment doesn't come. A moment for what? The mocking sounds of flapping wings coming from the ceiling makes me start to lose my patience. Enough! I hate you! Oh shit. Oh. Whoops. I think I alt-tapped there by accident. I spring to my feet and scream at the top of my lungs. The fireflies scatter. Good job. Now start over. No way! Unstable behavior makes you look bad. I don't give a damn. So that doesn't bother you? Should it? Well, yes and no. No. All people act like this. Really? There's nothing shameful about snapping at someone if you have a reason for that. You did have a reason, didn't you? You'll surely get better, believe me. And now, start over. You're at it again. What do you mean? Never mind. I've changed my mind anyway. Please don't stay silent for this long anymore. I'm having a hard time without your help. Fine. I raise my eyes to look at the ceiling once more. Sadly, all my fireflies seem to be hiding somewhere. I need to find them. I glance around the room. There are too many places for a creature as small as a firefly to hide here. They can be anywhere. Suddenly, I hear a deafening rumble. The clock just hit midnight. It's so late already, but I can't go to bed right now. Will you help me? Please tell me you will help me. Come on, stop bullying me. You promised to talk to me. What were you thinking while lying on the floor? What do you mean? You should know it better than anyone else. That's the thing. I have no idea. This is weird. Will you tell me? Oh fuck. I roll my sleeves and start rubbing my eyes intensely. They're so itchy. Why are you crying? My eyes are itchy. Did you drink milk? Did he bring milk? I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes, one after another, will my eyes stop itching? I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes, one after another, all my eyelashes, one after another. If I tear out all my eyelashes, one after another. What have you done? I need to gather the glass, and then I need to have a bath, and then... Here, drink some milk. No. First debt. I stand in the middle of the room, my mouth agape, gasping for air. I think I just experienced death. I don't know any other way to explain what happened. Well, that was surely something. Will you tell me or not? About what? Let's look for the fireflies instead. You're acting weird. Help me instead of running your mouth. I've already had enough adventures before bed. I need to gather my thoughts quickly and go to bed. My thoughts are hiding from me. To be honest, I have no idea where to look for them. Me neither. I guess we'll have to tear the whole place apart. Happened. Okay, OBS is back. Yup, still all in one stream. Stream didn't disconnect entirely. Okay. PNG's back. Are you trying to come up with a reason right now? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I don't and I won't. Alright then. So we need to find a bunch of tiny insects inside a mountain of junk without moving anything even an inch. Yeah. My oh my. I have an idea. Last time, becoming a visual novel character helped me achieve my goal. Now I want to become a point-and-click adventure game character. You know, those games have moments when you just look at different objects and something inevitably happens. It sounds so fun. And what about the things you use regularly? Do you refuse to touch them as well? It will make it even more interesting. This is so childish. I want to know what's the best part? You'll be the one doing it. Oh no. Oh yes. I start panicking as soon as I get into a multiple choice situation. I'll just keep changing my mind and end up crying and running away. You want that to happen? Such a handful. You already proven that you're able to make decisions. Why not continue on that road? Do what you want. Come on, don't be so boring. I was just teasing you. You don't have to bear the whole burden. Asking for help is a real decision too. Emus have hijacked the net tonight. I guess they did. Let's begin already. I go to the middle room and look around. Where would I hide if I were a tiny firefly? Ah, this is so thrilling. My heart gets warmer from the pleasant anticipation. Hey. What? Look down. I look down. After a moment, a small ball of light and warmth crawls out from under my sweater. Wowee. Wowee. I carefully grab the firefly. It's pleasantly scorching to the touch. I put it on my shoulder. I'm sorry, little guy. Time to come home now. As if it was in order, the firefly slowly drifts up, circles on my head for a bit, and it flies into my ear with the speed of a bullet. It tickles. One down, let's look for the others. Yeah. Oh, is the point and click section here? Okay. Fan? Mm-hmm. What's funny about that? I imagine myself being a firefly that is looking straight at a giant fan. And I'd be so jealous. The only thing preventing it from flying is a cage it's locked in. And the cable. It's like an inmate if you think about it. It's so sad. Yeah. Let's continue searching. The bed? The sleeping bag? This is my sleeping bag. It's soft and warm. I'm sure that no living creature would be able to resist the temptation to spend a minute or two inside. They want to dig deep into it with a couple of favorite items, close their eyes, and then... Hey, did you fall asleep? Huh? I gently slap my cheeks to return myself to senses. It's already way past midnight. Usually I'd be sleeping like a log at this time. Right now I accidentally clicked it. Let's continue searching. Hey, maybe we'll find something inside. Nah, my thoughts don't have a feature of putting you to sleep. Quite the contrary, they always cause insomnia. Just like tonight. What? I said searching here is meaningless. Radio? Yeah, I'm turning that off. I look down, my school bag worn down and silly. It's almost screaming of its own uselessness. From another angle, it looks like a full belly. Its contents are also regurgitating, decomposing, and turning into a sticky, mushy substance. What a cool image! I need to remember this. Totally not cool. Tell me, what's inside your bag instead? Nothing special, mostly just all sorts of books. I've taken out all the pens and notebooks out there. I'm not interested in anything else. You used to go to school, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I had a blast all the way. Are you sure you understood my question? Do you think everything in my life should be doom and gloom? Well, you're wrong. Alright. What did you like the most there? Well, the rooms were really bright, not like at home. That's it? Don't rush me, let me remember. Well, the beds were also soft and the food was nice. The beds? By the way, I attended all the classes, the others always skipped. They probably got told off so hard. A smile gently absorbed in warm memories. You never graduated though. Yeah. Do you remember your last day there? It was a normal day. Dad picked me up earlier than usual. He told me I'm already too old for the school curriculum. I also realized that some time ago, the tasks were way too easy. Then we got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there, we had dinner, and went to our rooms. I guess that day has absolutely no special meaning for you. And what happened then? I'm gonna guess what happened. Like I told you, it was just a normal day. Okay. Good. I look at my bag again, light pouring into the room through the window glints on the metal parts, and there's also a shadow underneath it, which means it's real, sadly. Whatever, I don't care anyway. I almost end up kicking the bag in a fit of sudden anger, but I managed to stop myself in the nick of time. If I move it even an inch, the whole picture will collapse, I'll go blind, That's already happened countless times. What do you mean you'll go blind? I spent months memorizing the location of every item in my room. That's why I can see them so clearly and vividly. You won't get it. Look at your feet. I look down and see that a small insect is crawling towards me from my bag. It's barely glowing and can't even fly. I guess this firefly is really tired. I bend to pick it up. The firefly starts glowing brightly as soon as I touch it and it flies up. Water break. There you go, boy. Good job. After doing a victory lap around the room, it flies towards me with high speed. I shut my eyes, anticipating the firefly to enter my ear. That's exactly what happens. After it gets inside, it buzzes for a little while, and then goes silent. This one's kinda sad. I wonder why. It doesn't matter. What matters is that it's no longer alone. Sure, let's continue searching. Air conditioning, another radio, notebook, desk, laptop. Okay, lots of stuff to still click on. Lots of stuff. That one's scary. I'm not gonna click on that. I look up toward a very high place under my ceiling. I can hear a countless number of small legs marching inside the AC unit. Oh well. What happened? Fireflies can't be friends with cockroaches. Better look somewhere else. Why would cockroaches be there? Have you forgotten? You were the one who told me to think of my thoughts as cockroaches. Yes, but... They became fireflies afterwards, but... Cockroaches don't disappear just like that. So they occupied this place. Do you understand now? I'll pretend I do. And what are those? Ah, those. Those are the photos of my best memories. But they're blank. I stare at them so intensely that I burned them with my eyes. Now they're just covering the cracks in the walls. Cracks. Forget it. Are we continuing to search or what? Okay, we are. There's a girl up there too. This is my sketchbook. Half of its pages are blank. This means it'll still be good for a couple of years. You draw that rarely. Why? Isn't that obvious? If I run out of pages, I'll have to buy a new sketchbook. I can't get to the stationery store on foot. I'll have to take the bus. Do you even realize what kind of nightmare that can turn into? I get closer to the sketchbook, stepping over the wires, the sleeping bag, the cracks in the laminate, and the window's reflection. The sketchbook is lying on a stool. From my height, it seems like the stool is missing 2 legs. I squat and look again. All the legs are in place. Will I be able to think of an interesting allegory? Oh, let's not go there, okay? I stand up and study the sketchbook from inches away. Its pages are pure white. The last drawing is buried on the previous page, the way it should be. Too bad. I'd love to see it. Maybe next time. A sudden gust of chilly wind breaks into the room and makes the pages rustle. Oh no. I shut my eyes. The distinctly sound of pages turning echoes with headache in my head. I know what's going to happen. What's going to happen? The rustling has stopped, even though the wind is still howling from every direction. It can only mean one thing. The notebook's open on the first page. If I wait a little longer, the wind will close it. I won't have to look if I wait a little longer. if I wait. Open your eyes. No. It's okay. Just do it. No way, I know you're lying. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Just calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Fine. I open my eyes with utmost caution. The notebook is still open in the middle. No drawings, nothing. The pages are still pure white. Did I imagine it? I don't know. Did you? You're the smart one here. You tell me. Next time, don't close your eyes. What did you... I couldn't finish speaking because the pages started moving again. Don't close your eyes. Don't make me do it, I'm scared. Trust me. The rustling grows louder, the pages lift up. You can almost see the outlines of drawings on previous pages. No way, everything that's in the past should stay in the past. You couldn't convince me. That's it, I'm closing my eyes. Look there. A barely visible light sleeps through the pages. With every news gust, it becomes brighter and brighter. A firefly. The wind immediately stops. For a moment the world sinks into perfect silence, but only for a moment. The buzz that has always been haunting me fills the surrounding, but it doesn't matter now. Goodness gracious, little boy, you made me so scared. The firefly blinks, flies up in and enters my ear, buzzing loudly all the way. It spends some time looking for the perfect spot on my head, but then its buzzing dies down. Phew. Are you okay? We're running short on time, so let's continue searching. The umbrella... So many more things though. Not touching that. The umbrella emanates a faint sense of coolness. No wonder it's the only thing that defends me against the thunderclouds that gather under my ceiling. It's such a blessing that I can do without my help. Still, a firefly won't hide in a place like that. It'll catch a cold and be unable to fly. You don't want to check it? Why? I'm sure we won't find anything there. Okay, how about the cabinet? I doubt all the compartments are locked. What if... I don't even want to think about what's inside. Who knows what I'll end up imagining. I look at my laptop. I haven't touched it for years, so it's covered with a layer of dust as thick as my finger. A bizarre item. I fear it. Why? It's a long and boring story. Wonderful, tell me about it. I insist. I don't remember how it appeared in my room. One of my parents probably brought it here because they couldn't find a better place for it. They didn't prohibit me from using it. On the other hand, they encouraged me to do so. Sure, I spent my whole days in front of the screen. Games, drawing, engineering calculator, 3D modeling. So much fun stuff to do. You had amusing hobbies. Yeah, I did. Before entering the web. Imagine this. You're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living. Did you imagine? As always, your analogies are spot on. Okay, I imagine. Alright, so you're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living, okay? Okay. Wonderful. And here's the situation. You're a hamster that lives... Okay, I got it. Do you want to talk about something else? Yeah. Fine. Suddenly, a firefly slowly crawls out of the laptop's vent grill. I reach for it. It gets on top of my palm, blinking all the while. I think it's trying to say something. I can see that myself, if only I knew what. Looks like a cipher. Do you want to crack it? I changed my mind. I have absolutely no desire to find out what it wants to say. Firefly stops glowing for a moment after that. Then it starts glowing again as if coming back to its senses. For some time, it thinks about the future course of actions, then flies up and dashes into my ear. Let's continue searching. Finish searching? There's so much stuff here. A look at the alarm clock. Time continues its unstoppable flow. It's so late. Are you tired? You bet I am. I let out a theatric yawn and hold up my arms to the side. 1, 2. Then I raised them above my head. 3, 4. Maybe a little workout will help me freshen up. Good idea. Do you remember the exercises you've been taught? I think so. I take a hesitant stance. What was it? Heels together, toes apart? Whatever, I'll go with that. Count down 5 minutes. Fine. You have a clock right in front of you though. I can't look at his hands for too long. At first, I feel like they start moving in the wrong direction. Then they disappear altogether. And then, things always get messy. Last time I saw a pair of eyes on the clock face. And also, I used to hear voices back in the day. They pleaded for help, I think. What a mess. Truly a mess. It was a mess, right? A mess. Well, are you counting down? My god, finally. What do you mean? I was trying to get through you for half an hour. Huh? Forget it. Do you see the firefly? No. Let's continue searching then. Another radio. Yeah, I'll turn that off as well. Right! Insects enjoy pollinating flowers and stuff like that. Yeah, I guess. I get close to the flower itself, I sniff around. The leaves smell of dust and cardboard and death. You know those plants are long dead, right? I'm not sure a dead plant will be able to attract any insects. Well, we kinda don't have a choice here, you know. Still, you're right. Let's continue searching. Why don't you just throw them out? Were you listening to me at all? I tilt my head backwards and almost fall over. The closet is hanging under the ceiling, at least 300 feet off the floor. Are you joking? Even though it's my room, not everything here is for me to use. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care at all. Like, totally. I'm definitely not worried. Not even the littlest bit. Not even a smidgen of the littlest bit. Not even for 1,000 of a percent. That's how much I don't care. Hey, I'm not even done telling you how much I don't care. From this moment on, I'm ignoring you. Oh, no you don't. Then act normal. The pills, the toothbrush, and notes. The usual notebook pages glued to the wall with duct tape. Numbers are drawn in them. It's the only kind of information I can take in without trouble. Dosage and side effects? Yeah. I thought you know them by heart. Yeah. Then this is not your handwriting, isn't it? Of course it's not. Shaky, broken lines, ugly numbers. It's not writing, it's more like claw marks. Don't forget to thank your mom. I don't need your advice. My scream makes the pages rustle restlessly. After a moment, a firefly appears from underneath one of them. While looking around in a businesslike manner, it takes off in a businesslike flight and as a entering my business-like ear. Hey, let's continue searching. Also, I'm just noticing. Don't these look like boxes? Or like milk cartons? Because that's a lot if it is. A lot of milk you've been drinking. Speak of drinking, drink water. I turn my eyes towards an inconspicuous self near the mirror. There's a glass with a toothbrush sitting on it, and small towels hanging nearby. What a wonderful sight. My fireflies are smart and good. They'll never get in there. They know about personal hygiene. Okay, let's look somewhere else. That's not a radio. Same horrible sounds as the others. Vent grill. It's not easy to get out of here. There's your pills. Look at the amount of pills that makes me feel dizzy. I don't want to think about it. I don't. What's wrong? I've almost skipped my dose for today. How reckless, I could have died. Hey, calm down, you've already fixed that. Yeah, because you ordered me to. Things could have been much worse. Yeah. I have a deep sigh and come closer and extend my hand. Wow, it's warm. The moment those words leave my lips, one of the balls overturns. Pills rain down from it, and along with them, a firefly! Hooray! I was circling above my head a couple times, it finally lands on my palm. Firefly rushes up my arm, and upon reaching my shoulder, crawls straight into my ear. My mind becomes a bit clearer. Okay, so we did manage to find more fireflies. Do I want to click on that? A waste bin. I get close to the waste bin and look inside it with curiosity. Pill packaging, notebook pages, and other garbage. Boring. There's nothing here. Indeed, no self-respecting firefly would hide it in a heap of garbage. Can't disagree with you there. But what's all this you got here? I'm kinda scared to click on it. I can't click on it. You found all the fireflies. Amazing. I guess. I managed to gather my thoughts, but something still worries me. On the other hand, I wasn't supposed to be happy anyway. Why not? If I lose something and then find it, it's just going back to the starting point. No changes at all. A zero sum. And happiness is always about being positive, right? Shouldn't think too much, it hurts you. I want sleep. How about you get some fresh air before you're sleeping? With that thing outside, I'm pretty sure that's an eye over there. I don't want you going outside. What do you mean? Well, go to the balcony, breathe in some air. Somehow those words trigger a panic attack in me. I subconsciously step away from the balcony. I don't think it's a good idea. Why? You know why. This may sound silly, but I feel like someone's watching me. Yes! There's something clearly watching you out there. let's stay here. Yeah. What are you going to do? What's with this silly question? I'm going to sleep, of course. Hoping that tomorrow will only come after a year or a decade. Imagining myself to be outside my mortal shell, but at the same time, still being me. Ridiculous. Like milk outside a bag of milk. And yet... You don't have to talk out loud for me to understand what you're worried about, that you're worried about me. I know that already. I also know that our time is running short. You won't take another pill? Of course not. In fact, I won't take it tomorrow either. And day after tomorrow. And never ever. That's a goodbye then? No. I have one more small favor to ask. A really, really small one. What is it? I blurted it out way too much today. All stuff I'd want to forget forever. I don't blame you, but was it really necessary? You'll see tomorrow. No, I wouldn't be able to sleep like this. Fine, what's the favor? I nervously scratch on my wrist and bite on my lower lip. Wait a minute, you're afraid to tell me? Yes. I'm also scared that something bad might happen if I tell you. I'm also scared that when something bad happens, something way worse will happen. Stop, I get it already. Still, I won't leave you alone until you tell me. Bully. No, you. What do you want to tell me? I crawl into my sleeping bag. The lower part of the room is very cold. I hurry to wrap myself in blankets even though the electric heater is working hard to keep me warm. Oh, please God, let her just sleep peacefully. I'm sad because the dreams just won't come anymore. You won't believe me if I tell you how I dealt with it at first. Of course I'll believe you. I know, it was a joke. Well, anyway, I washed my face, brushed my teeth, lied down, and started imagining that I'm watching a dream. I didn't sleep at all, of course, and always looked sleepy in the morning. After a week of insomnia, I started feeling weird and seeing things. Letters floating in the air, strange silhouettes that appeared in the most unexpected of places. Bulging eyes with trembling pale pupils. It was scary, you know. Then one day, I almost died. I just collapsed in the middle of the room and couldn't move for a while. And the silhouettes, letters, and eyes were hanging over me and hissing. It was horrible. And well deserved, I guess? Felt like I was caught on the biggest lie in the world. Yes, it felt exactly like that. After that, I stopped. But the silhouettes, letters, and eyes stayed here. I guess they liked this place. They always follow my wig, peeping at me. I'm kinda scared of them and can't even argue with them. But today, well, still too scared to tell me? Of course, they're still listening, you know. Use your hands. Alright. I start chaotically twirling my fingers with enthusiasm, forming complex shapes. You want me to tell you a bedtime story? Shh! And I was trying so hard here, don't you get it? They'll hear you. Relax, nobody can hear you. So what do you say? I'd be happy to, but I have no idea how to tell them. Oh, it's incredibly easy. Just talk about something without stopping. Sounds silly, but it's not. And meaningless. You don't know what you're talking about. I know enough to realize that we'll just end up wasting time. Let's focus on something actually important. Boring. Fine. Close your eyes. You won't get it. You're not even trying. I wake up on a wooden bench. In front of me lies a narrow, dimly lit alley, an awfully familiar road. Where could I have seen it? Finally. Hello? Who are you? I hear a voice coming from the side. I turn around and see a boy with a weird expression on his face. You're late. Who are you? The boy blinks in bewilderment. We're not going anywhere like this. Try again. Then he takes a very deep breath. You are late. I stare at him, confused. He stares back, also confused. Sorry? The boy nods, satisfied. See? Much better. Do you have a name? My name's Tresca. I give the brat an evaluating look. He's so young, yet already coming at me with questions like that. None of your business. Besides, will anyone tell me what I'm doing here? Hey, that's rude. It's not like there's somebody else here beside me. Haven't they told you anything? I know all there is to know, for one. About what? You're obligated to escort me to the store. Tresca says that and strikes a victory pose. No way I'm doing that. You do understand a refusal is futile. What? Well, aren't you full of yourself? I'm serious. Girl, we need to kill him. I'm not the one who decided that. Do you think I'm delighted with your company? It's weird, constantly shifting between happiness, sadness, loudness, silence. He's a wacko. His name's stupid. Are we going or what? You can go, and I need to think. I'd be happy to, but I don't know the way. Tresca puts on a cunning smile. I bite my lower lip in frustration. I'll be honest with you. I don't like you. I don't like him too. He simply bursts out laughing in reply. I do like you though. Then he grabs my hand without hesitation. I don't even have time to retort. Lead the way. Our trip to the store went fine, if not for the fact that Tresca was walking way faster than me. And on the other hand, at times he stopped abruptly and went backwards, studying the ground underneath his feet. In the end, this trip took a lot longer than it should. After reaching the store's doors, we were greeted by a sign. We're closing in 20 minutes. Who had the bright idea to indicate the working hours in this way? They probably have special staff for this. Someone who runs to change the sign every 5 minutes. It's convenient. Are you joking? Yeah. You're so annoying. It's much better than being boring. How old are you, by the way? None of your business. Ah, and what's your name? None of your business. I was ready to slap the living hell of the brat, but a scary looking man suddenly appeared behind the glass. He's holding a cardboard sign that says we're closing in 15 minutes. Let's go. What are you waiting for? Huh? Oh yeah. After another round of going across the long row of canned products, we realized that we're lost. I can't believe you don't know where they sell milk. Maybe you should ask somebody for directions. Sure. Hey, wait up. Tresca lets go of my hands and walk confidently towards one of the few store's customers. That person is standing with her back to us, studying something on the shelf. Hello, can I can hear neither the second part of his question nor the reply he gets. My good-for-nothing friend freezes in place, looking the customer straight in the eye. I hurry towards them. Is he yours? The customer talks to me. He speaks with disgust while wearing a scornful expression. Tresca? If it's yours, please get him away from me. Yes, I'm sorry. I grabbed Tresca's hand and lead him away. Still looking at the customer, his mouth ajar and eyes popped. He was also shaking. Okay, when we turn around the corner, Tresca calms down. What was that? I got so scared. He said, "What?" "No, not again." Suddenly, Tresca starts screaming like crazy. I cover his mouth with my hand. His face is burning. He's crying. Can you act normal? You don't understand. Of course I don't. I don't understand anything. Annoying other people is still wrong though. There's something you don't understand, it seems. You're mean. Who? Me? Tresca pushes me away and runs off. Drat. At the end of my vision, I see the store staff hang a new sign on the door. There you are. I mean, Tresca at the cash register. For that, I managed to visit the milk department after finding out where it was. Hey you, move. I heard an angry voice coming from the other side of the long queue that has formed after Tresca. I squeezed toward him. What happened? The boy doesn't respond. He just looks at his feet and sniffs. The cashier towers over him. There's a bag of milk lying between them. Is he yours? Yes. Just leave him home next time. People in the queue nod in agreement. Pay for the goods, please. Yes, of course. And the waiting fee. What? What? Huh? Waiting fee? You heard me. I did, but that's unheard of. Tresca starts giggling all of a sudden. And for the fact that your son is a retard too. But, you heard me. You know what? In a fit of rage, I throw a banknote at the cashier of much higher value than needed, even counting in all the stupid fees, then grab a bag of milk and turn around on my heels. We're leaving, Tresca. Oh yeah, fuck them. We spend the whole trip back in silence. At some point, we end up turning right towards a gas station. There, Tresca finally breaks the silence. Do you like ice cream? No. Okay. I look at the boy's face. Light flickers in his eyes for a brief moment and then goes out. You know. He turns away from the path and walks straight towards the highway with determination. I stare at his back, confused. Tresca? It seems like you're not helping me at all. Wait. A new playful light flickers in Tresca's eyes. I think Tresca just got ran over there. God, what an interesting game. Well, that was a horrifying game. In a different way. My god. Okay. That was interesting. That's very interesting. I like it. I like that a lot. The last part with Tresca. That sequence. I do not understand quite well, but I think I kind of do. I kind of want to learn more about that. Perhaps I'll watch it. I bet there are like video essays about this. There must be. I should read it. I should watch them. Especially about that last part with Tresca. Who is Tresca? Is he like my brother? They keep saying he's yours and stuff like that. And also, that part with Tresca plays out very similarly with the first game, Milk Inside a Bag of Milk, where we were going to the convenience store to buy stuff. Because now it seems the girl's the one that's like the voice of reason. Okay, that was Milk Inside a Bag of Milk and Milk Outside a Bag of Milk. Wow, very interesting game. I like it a lot. I already said that. God, yeah, I'm going to watch a video essay of this. Very interesting. Okay. God, where do I go now? 1 hour 30, and I think that's enough. Okay. I'm just gonna check if anyone's on. Very interesting. Okay. And oh. Okay. I know who to rate. We're rating Nico. Oh my god. Nico's on. Though this is this is her alt account, I'm pretty sure, for like Valorant and stuff. I mean, and like FPS games. I'm pretty sure she might be playing Overwatch now. Yes, she is. Okay. We are gonna say hi to her. Remember, Nico, she is the one who made the wobbly BGM, the one you hear in the opening intro, and very, very, very talented person. Makes lots of lovely song covers. Check her out, please. And once again, thank you all for coming. Tomorrow will be Friday. I might be a little late coming to the next stream, but yeah, I might be late coming to next stream because Mom's birthday. But I'll just tell y'all if I am gonna be late. Again, thank you all for coming. And if I do manage to arrive like on time tomorrow, it's gonna be Limba's company. And the next day, Saturday, we're not gonna be playing Darkest Dungeon, we're gonna be playing Darkwood, another horror game. So yeah, thank you all for coming, everyone. Bye bye.